been wanting to get back to vlogging for quite some time, but I feel like, I don't know, I don't want it to be boring, and I feel like I never do anything that interesting, I guess. Something that's kind of like really important to me is taking the time to do things for yourself as a mom, because like we take care of everything, everyone, and we tend to forget about things that bring us joy. I don't know if I'm actually gonna call it more than a mom, but this is kind of like episode 1, I guess, of things that I'm gonna try and do a little bit every day for myself. And we are starting off strong because I am going to a show tonight. I haven't been to a show since I had my son. The last show I went to was the November before he was born. It's like November 2022. It feels even more special because it's a French band that I'm seeing. If you watched my favorites a few days ago, you heard me mention Landmarks and their latest album, The Darkest Place I've Ever Been. Yeah, I'm seeing them tonight. I'm seeing Poppy too, which I appreciate. Like, I like some of her songs, but I haven't really listened to her latest album. And apparently she doesn't really play anything from like previous albums, which I'm a little bit more familiar with. Anyway, I'm gonna see Landmarks in my head. So I'm getting ready. I still have like 2 hours before my friend picks me up to go in town, and we're gonna have a little dinner and then head to the venue. The reason I haven't seen a show since my son was born isn't because I didn't want to or because nothing that I like came where I live. I was it like maybe a month or 2 ago, almost went to see Novelist, which is another French band. And I debated, but then they were opening for Dance Gavin Dance, which my husband really likes. So this is also silly of me. It kind of felt weird, like almost like a show I couldn't go see without him because he likes the headliner. And we don't have family around, we don't have a sitter because I'm with my son all the time. I'm the sitter. Didn't end up going. Before that, I debated going to see Simple Plan. I think it was it still a few months ago? Was it last year? I don't remember. Also didn't go because mom guilt. It's really something that I didn't realize would like really be a thing before it happened to me. That strange feeling of knowing that you can go do something without your child, especially since like I think this is gonna be the 3rd bedtime that I missed since my son was born. He's turning 3 in a few days. And yet there's still a little part of me tonight, as excited as I am, that still feels kind of like selfish and guilty for going to do something fun without my kid. So yeah, mom guilt is a weird thing. But I'm glad that I am not missing out on this show because I'm way too obsessed with the album. And I'm like really looking forward to doing something with my friend. Proud of myself for doing this fairly big thing today. The rest of the days is not going to be nearly as exciting or big. Just be warned. I'm ready. I have about an hour before my friend picks me up. I'm gonna get some work done, edit. I want to post like a small get ready with me / mini vlog tomorrow. So I filmed the like finishing touches part of getting ready, and then obviously the vlog part is gonna be when I actually go to the show. I need to post the second part of my outfit inspired by an album cover to Instagram as well, so that should take me the whole hour. I feel like a child right now because the excitement keeps getting like more and more intense. That might sound silly, but like I've always loved going to concerts, obviously. When like all through my late teens, like early 20s, when I even moved to New York, I went to like a bunch of shows. And so it's definitely something that I miss. But at the same time, I don't know that I would have been able to like really fully enjoy the show and not like feel bad that I'm abandoning my child. I know clearly I'm not abandoning him. He was his with his dad. But that's kind of like how it feels in a way. And it's the first time that I don't really feel like that. but I'm still proud of myself. So yeah, that's the big thing that I did for myself today. The show last night was so fucking good. When we got to the venue, Thousand Below, which was the first band, I'd already started playing. I liked what I saw. Maybe I'll try and like give it more of a listen, because I kind of did, and there was like one song that I was mildly familiar with, as in like I had heard it before. But when I tried listening a little bit, maybe I wasn't into it, but I don't know, like nothing really like jumped out at me as in like something special. Landmarks was amazing. I got this t-shirt that I'm already obsessed with. The design is just so freaking cool. And it also says the title of the album, The Darkest Place I've Ever Been, on the back, which I like. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm sorry, you're gonna have heard about this, but their energy was amazing. I had a blast with my friend, like grabbing a quick bite before going to the show and getting to talk, and obviously on the way there and on the way back. That was really nice. I definitely want to see Landmarks as a headliner because obviously being an opening band, they didn't play that many songs, so like seeing them as headliner, obviously the show would be much longer. That's on my bucket list. We didn't watch all of Poppy's set because Poppy was the headliner. That's I just said the word and I couldn't think of it. But we had moved because for Landmarks we managed to get like super close, and we'd moved back for Poppy because she was really coming to the show like to be with me. She doesn't listen to any of the bands that were playing last night. Now she probably will a little bit. So she's like, we can leave whenever you want. Like I don't care if we don't stay up until the end of Poppy. And where we stood for Poppy, the sound wasn't like that amazing. We could hear like the guitars and the drum and everything like great, but her voice was really like drowned out by everything. And I have a friend who saw her in Montreal a few weeks back, and he told me the exact same thing. So I don't think it was a venue issue. I think it's an issue of their sound person. Maybe that's how they like it. I don't know, but to me it was kind of a bummer. We watched like 4 songs, I think, and then we went to merch because I wanted to buy a T-shirt. And Landmarks is that feels weird to say Landmarks is the guy who does merch for Landmarks was like super super sweet. So like I talked with him a little bit. He's French, so it was nice to be able to like speak French a little bit. But I had a really good time. So Monday's thing for me that has nothing to do with being a mom was a complete success. Today I have a lot of editing, a bit of filming that I need to do. I also need to like wash my hair. I think I'm gonna try and do a little bit more dye, like do a second pass of my pink dye because in some spots it didn't really take all that much. I don't care that it's a little bit peachy. I feel like it just gives a bit of dimension. So yeah, I'm gonna try and do more dye, like because I can let it do its thing while I edit. I'd like to try and squeeze in a little workout because the main thing that I've been doing for me recently it's trying to move my body more, either go on a walk, which I can't do today. Well, I shouldn't do today because there's fires. They're pretty far from us. It's like an hour and a half. I don't know. I don't know miles or kilometers to be honest. Like a few, like an hour and a half away, but it's crazy windy. So the air is actually not great. It's like it's really smoky. Oh yeah, it got worse. It got a little bit better. It started yesterday, I think, being quite smoky. At one point, it actually like smelled smoky. Not anymore, thankfully. It got a little bit better this morning, but now the air quality is 155, which is not amazing. So yeah, no walk for me, but I would still like to try and like squeeze in like a even if it's like 10 minutes of movement, like maybe like a little bit of an arm workout. I just go on YouTube, look up like 10-minute at home like at home workout and just like find something that sounds cool, equipment or not. I have some things like I have a few weights, I have resistance bands, I have a foam block, so like I can do something with minimal equipment. But sometimes just like body weight is already like challenging because I haven't really moved all that much since having my son almost 3 years ago. Tonight I am doing bedtime, but if it doesn't take me too long and I'm done with all my editing and stuff, do something that would be off my screen. Maybe I'll do a little bit of those like paint by sticker little book. I have this like travel one that I started, pretty sure it was last year at this point. And then because I'm also trying to make social media my job, which in a way that also I guess counts as things that I'm doing for me, like the filming content on YouTube or Instagram. But as something that's off my screen, I've been really enjoying this. So yeah, I need to film a little bit of the chatty part of a reel for Thursday. Hair section. The dye is ready. I'm doing the dye so that I can then start editing. I realized that I don't think I really explained what I consider doing things for myself. Technically, what I mean by doing things for myself is just anything that's outside of motherhood. So, like, not any chore, not anything that involves being done with my son, obviously. Just things that make me happy or also that help me work towards my goal. So that includes all social media content and hobbies and trying to move more. And I'm kind of bummed because like so far this week I have not been able to move pretty much at all. I mean, I did walk like to the venue and like at the show a little bit, moved around, but like that doesn't count as working out to me. My husband's done working, he's now with our son, but my son has a class soon, so we have to leave in like a half hour-ish. I need to edit a reel for tomorrow. I'm kind of behind on content, to be honest. And after I'm done with this, I'd like to do a little bit of my stickers because I didn't get to do that yesterday. Maybe like listen to some music at the same time. And yes, I've been watching a live performance of Landmarks. That's on YouTube. Again, I've seen it, but I don't know. The show was too short and I need more, so that's how I'm coping with it. And yeah, the reason I'd like to do a little bit of stickers now is because tonight, while my husband puts our son to bed, I would like to edit this video that you're currently watching. Maybe I'll try and move a little bit, like do maybe like a 10 to 15 minute workout as well, just so that I can move a bit, because as I mentioned, like I've been, like last week and the week before, I was doing pretty well. Either like going on walks or like moving at home as well. But I need to edit this real quick because I don't know how it happens. I mean, I do know I am a chatty person, I guess. I thought this reel was quick, but like now the video that needs to be cut because like there's several takes of the same thing because either I didn't care for it or I stumbled upon my words or I said something wrong. It doesn't matter. It's 6 minutes long. I want to keep it under 3 minutes for sure. 2 would be better, so I got some work to do. I did it. The reel is 1 minute and 43 seconds. I'm generating the captions right now. It's almost 4 already. I mean, I guess I could still have like 10 to 15 minutes. So, well, it's taking a minute to generate the captions. So, you know what? Let's move to the desk and get ready to do a few stickers. I'll write my caption later. I'm not inspired for that right now. I just want to do this. Oh, I just finished generating the captions. So I'm just going to read them real quick, but I'll write my post caption later. Like 5 to 10 minutes to do this. Oh yeah, me time, real quick. And then the rest of my day will be gone. Went out this morning with my son to pick some party supplies for his birthday next week. Of course, he went with construction trucks and stuff. Yeah, these are cups shaped like little cones. I thought that was adorable, so I got one for his friend and for him. Yes, he only has one friend. He doesn't go to daycare or anything, so he only has one friend. When I was at Michael's to get the party supplies for my son, why do my glasses always get so dirty? I briefly looked at like like hobby things. I don't know, wanted to see what they had, maybe something I would like. Well, I kind of like looked for my mom, and because we're going to France, I'm going to see my mom, and there's things that she can't really find, at least where she is. And then I saw that they had like smaller diamond paintings, because I used to love to do that before I had my son. Like I did like 2 massive ones, but obviously I can't really like set up like a huge thing for like a few minutes at a time. But they had some smaller ones, and like even like colorful ones that I wouldn't mind if they were like hung on my wall or something. So I don't know, I'll have to think about it, but I might get them for me, maybe from my mom. I'll ask her when I talk to her tomorrow. So my son is currently napping. He's been asleep for about 10 minutes. Sorry if I have to be a little bit quiet. So I need to post on Instagram. Maybe I'll try and write an email while he's napping, but we'll see if I have time for that. Last night, really happy with myself. I did end up doing a few stickers, like the last one I have in this book. I'm almost done, which is pretty fun. And I didn't film because I was in my PJs and I didn't want to, like, I don't know, I would have felt exposed if I had filmed. But I did just a little bit of like mobility / body weight movement. I'm surprised that my shoulders aren't killing me. It's like the second time that I just like on YouTube look up ballet upper body kind of movements, and it's just like body weights, but like the repetition. There was like a movement, I think it was just like squeezing like that your shoulder blades. Like I can really feel it in my back, and like the shoulders too. Was a lot of also like just raising your arms and little circles and like that. I didn't do the full workout because I was like, well, I don't want to like completely ruin my shoulders by just like doing a small workout, like literally right before going to bed. But I did, yeah, about 5 minutes of that. Like the mobility thing was just shy of 10 minutes, so I did move. I had big plans of planning my content and filming my YouTube video for next Wednesday, but I don't know, I'm feeling mildly off. And my husband finished working like just now, which is like it's 4 right now. So it's only like about a half hour later than usual. But a half hour when you have very limited time to do anything is actually a lot. So instead of filming, I was also like still debating what YouTube video I was gonna film for next week. But I think I want it to be like a styling video because I have a feeling it's something that my audience might be interested in. So, and also like obviously I want to do that. So just fix my hair real quick. And so yeah, since it's a styling video, I don't really feel like doing the talking part, but I think I'll just film the essentially like the inserts, like the outfits. I want to do 5 outfits, I think. If you're watching this, I guess you're getting the scoop. So what I was thinking is doing 5 outfits with like 5 different kinds of banty in a way. Tank top, like a t-shirt that I cut myself. Cropped banty, fitted banty, oversized short sleeve, and oversized long sleeve. So I'm gonna try and come up with the outfits. I have a few ideas, but not all of them are fully formed ideas. It's a good plan to do the quieter, well, the non-chatty part today, so that tomorrow I can only do the chatty part, like where I explain what I did and why. That's gonna feel less overwhelming, and I can do other things today. So I have just shy of 2 hours. I did it. I filmed out all 5 outfits that I wanted to film for the video for Wednesday. I'm really happy with most of them. Just the first one that I just feel like kind of meh about it, which is fine. Fuck, this is stuck. It's later than I wanted it to be. Granted, I did get sidetracked. Because of course I did. Because it's currently 5:23, so it took me like maybe an hour and 15. Granted, to film 5 outfits, it's actually not that bad, especially because I didn't have all of them like fully formed in my head. And the thing that I did get sidetracked with, I don't know, sometimes English, I just forget about it. So I did some shopping. There is like another creator that I saw a few days ago said in her story that she was listing some clothes. I clicked her link to her shop, not expecting much because I know she's tall and I think she must be a little bit taller than I am, but like about the same height. But I just assumed that what she would have listed wouldn't be my size. Turns out she listed one dress from Mary Wyatt, which is a brand I like. I made a video about the items that I own from them. Put it up here if you want to check it out. Kind of like reviewing the items that I have. And so that was in my normal size, medium. And then she had something that I absolutely did not need. Bring Me the Horizon sweater. And yeah, I fucking bought that too. Do I already own 2 Bring Me the Horizon t-shirts? Yes. Both bought secondhand. This is a sweater, so it's completely different. So yeah, I didn't need it, but it's really cool. And kind of like this. This is a t-shirt. That's like extremely oversized. I think it's also an extra large that she was selling. So it's probably gonna fit about the same. And actually with this little skirt that I wore it with for this next week's video, I really like it. So yeah, hopefully I'll like all of it. So again, I have about only a half hour left until I need to go make dinner. Granted, dinner is gonna be super easy, but and I say I need to make dinner. I prefer making dinner rather than my husband doing it because I'm just faster. And sometimes, oh wait, can I? No, I think I can make what I wanted to make. I'm just a bit particular sometimes, so at least it's done the way I want it to be done. So I'm gonna shower real quick because all this filming, like I'm sweating right now. And at some point when I have some free time, I need to figure out a better schedule for my content creation because it's working, but it definitely could use some improvement because I feel like I'm always rushing to finish things up. Like this week I finished my Wednesday video. I finished editing it Tuesday night, pretty late too. So yeah, I need to make things easier for myself. Saying that, as I kind of want to post more, like sometimes like 2 videos a day on Instagram, which makes no sense, but what do you want? So last night I finished my paint by sticker book after putting my son to bed. My husband was finishing watching a show that I'm not watching, so while he was doing that, I finished the last one of those. We also started watching the new season of Ted Lasso. I love that show so much. I would, if I had time ever in my life, I would like restart the whole show because it's such a like sweet, feel-good show. This morning, went out for some errands, and I stopped by Michael's. Technically to look for things for my mom, and for like Halloween, they have those mystery box paint by number little things like this, and I like, supposedly they're framed, so there's 4 designs you could get. There's a sun, a moth, I guess some sort of like crystal ball with candles and like potion bottles because it's supposed to be like Halloween themed. I can't remember if I said that. I would love the sun so much. So I'm not gonna do that now. Clearly, I have other things I need to do, but I still want to know like which one I got. I think by what I can see of the frame, I think I got the crystal ball. So it comes with like 2 brushes, the frame, and then oh, it's very thin paper. It is the crystal ball one. Maybe I'll get more because I like the sun. It looks really good. It's very thin paper. Like I don't know how that's gonna handle the paint really. Like this is thicker paper than the one you're supposed to paint. So yeah, so this is the design that I got. I don't know when I'll get to it, but I feel like that would be something that's still like fairly easy to do, like not too time consuming, like not a huge setup thing either. So we'll see how that works and if that can be like another option when it comes to like a little hobby thing. I thought it was kind of funny that they kind of jumped on the like mystery box trend but with like crafts. Now I need to plan my content for next week. I think I know what outfit inspired by music I want to do for Monday. Probably more like work related stuff. I'm sort of slouching, but my back hurts. I'm shocked that it only took me about a half hour to film this video. Granted, I had filmed all the outfit bits yesterday. So hopefully that means I don't have too much to cut off when I'm editing. So since I still have pretty much an hour and a half, I think I'm gonna film my outfits, like music inspired outfits inspired by music or music inspired outfits for Monday, and then edit this for a bit, and then hopefully I can do a little bit of like something fun, like a hobby or some sort. Also, this is absolutely terrifying, but I have this maxi faux leather skirt and I never wear it. So I want to try and cut it because maybe I'll wear it more, and also like for the outfit that I want to film, I think it's gonna work best. Like, well, I kind of want like leather something for the outfit. So I'm gonna try that. Hopefully I don't absolutely destroy it and regret it. So I kind of measured. I put on the skirt and I tried to like, I want it above my knee. So I marked it. This pencil, which is supposed to be like, it's a dressmaking pencil. It's bullshit. So I have some sort of mark that I'm gonna try and cut. The good thing with this, like in its current state, it doesn't have a hem because I think the fabric doesn't need one. So fingers crossed. Again, I don't ruin everything. If I do, I'm not too bummed, but still. It seems fine. Obviously, I'm pretty sure it's like not perfect. If you looked into, like, don't look up too close because I don't think it's. What's wrong with this zipper? Yeah, don't look too close, but maybe now actually wear this skirt. You get a mini sneak peek of Monday's outfit. I love it, but I'm sweating. It's like over 30 degrees outside, I think, and it's like the sun is just outside this window, and I have to open the curtains a little bit when I'm filming so I have decent light. So I am sweating. Anyway, I'm really happy I got to do this. I have about 40 minutes left. Cleaning up alone is gonna take me probably at least 10 minutes, and I don't know where time goes every single time. It is the most frustrating part of when I'm feeling like doing stuff, but mom life is catching up to me. Because I think the smartest thing to do would be to edit this vlog, like organize everything that I filmed on my computer, then edit this vlog, even for like 20 minutes. Tonight I'm not putting our son to bed so I can edit some more, and then finish the edit hopefully tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna film anything over the weekend because it's our family time. So it's rare for me to do anything for myself anyway. If we do something fun, I'll just insert little clips over this as I'm talking, I guess. But yeah, it felt pretty good to get back to like filming a vlog. I love watching vlogs, it's really fun, and I feel like it's a way for you to hopefully get to know me a little bit. I realized I never really talked about what my goals are, so maybe next week I'll talk a bit more about like content creation and all that, where I want that to go. Oh, by the way, I emailed the company yesterday, so fingers crossed. That would be like really fucking exciting if I could work with them. But hopefully this was a nice sneak peek into my life as a stay-at-home mom who's trying to make content creation a thing, but also trying to do things for herself. And I'll keep things going next week. Next week we do have family coming over because it's my son's birthday. So like the vlog might just be the first 4 days of the week, because again I'm keeping my family life private, or especially my in-laws are very private, but I still want to try and film and like have something up next Sunday. And next month we are going to France, which I'm very excited about obviously, and I need to figure out how I'm gonna handle YouTube while I'm there because I don't want to have to bring my computer, because I'm not even sure I'll have, well, I want to take the time to like edit and do things like that because it's a vacation and I want to enjoy it as a vacation mostly. So I have to think about all that, but I feel like you probably also want to see a little bit of France and things that we do over there. So I might have to like skip a week, maybe 2. Yes, I need to figure all this out. But I guess that's the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.